Lawmakers say the work finding out more about what former KCKPD police detective Roger Golubski did to other people during his tenure is going to continue after his death. Golubski was found dead the morning the jury selection was supposed to start in his federal trial. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Barry in for John Holt tonight.
I'm Lauren Halifax in for Bria Love. Welcome to Fox 4 News at 5. So he faced 6 counts of civil rights violations, specifically against women. He worked for the police department for 35 years. Fox 4's Hannah King joins us now from the Wyandotte County Courthouse. Hannah, one Kansas senator says Golubski's the reason behind 2 bills he recently introduced.
Absolutely, and Senator David Haley says Golubski's alleged antics over his decades-long career as an officer here in the Kansas City, Kansas area is the inspiration behind why he introduced these 2 bills, Senate Bill 186 and 187, in this year's Kansas legislative session.
Understanding that the cases or the charges have been dismissed in light of his death is troubling.
Many unanswered questions and answers, Kansas Senator David Haley says, should still be brought to light. He says what former Kansas City, Kansas police officer Roger Golubski was accused of was finally coming into focus with the trial almost underway this week, but that didn't happen.
Was the inspiration behind my many years of sponsoring a bill.
First, Senate Bill 187 would provide payment for people who are wrongfully incarcerated. Golubski was accused of framing some family members of his victims for other crimes, including murder.
Why should those who knowingly contributed to it, like allegedly, and it's been shown, Mr. Golubski and what become co-conspirators like a prosecutor or a judge and other parties, why should they not have to contribute to that which the taxpayers are paying?
And next, Senate Bill 186 takes it a step deeper, creating the crime of deprivation of rights under color of law.
Still inspired by Roger Golubski, Alvin Sykes pushed for years, said, Haley, this needs to be done.
He says when someone bearing and flashing a badge takes authority and misuses it to injure or hurt someone. Those 2 bills are dormant right now, but he's still going to push them again.
Right now with the Golubski case, we have victims who are still going through mental, emotional, financial, have no recourse. And in this case, if he were found guilty, we would want the act that I'm pushing for, which would have been Senate Bill 187, to offset some of the costs of the victims. There should be no pension. There should be no payment. It's like making a garnishment for any other debt that someone incurs.
And he also says these 2 bills, 186 and 187, will be reintroduced and renumbered into next year's legislative session. He also says the theory behind this to the once and future predators. He says for them to know that society deems these actions unacceptable.
Hannah King live in Kansas City, Kansas tonight. Thank you. Fox 4 did reach out to the KCK Police Department regarding reviews of cases that involve Golubski. A spokesperson for that department says his death does not impact the review process. So far, 45 cases have been reviewed, 44 are complete, 4 are currently assigned, and 1's been referred for further investigation.